Hi, welcome to ParkTV 16. I'm John Basil along with Tommy Remford, and welcome to the St. Louis Park Rec Center. We got Metro West Conference boys hockey action tonight with the St. Louis Park Orioles 13-8-0 against the Chanhassen Storm 7-13. And when you look at the conference right now, the Orioles are fighting for the conference title. They're behind Chanhassen, who they split with this year, and then you got Benilde in second place, and the Orioles right after that, but they still have Benilde on the schedule with a 4-point game. So this is a crucial game in their building. Certainly a team that's on the lower end of the division that they can beat, Tommy, and it'll be a good tilt.
Yeah, it certainly should be, John. Both teams obviously need to, there's not a lot of conference hockey left, so every point and every victory counts.
That's exactly right. And when you look at the Orioles, they put themselves in a position to possibly win the division, but to finish very strong, get a good seed as well. In a game like tonight, where they're playing a team that's on the lower part of the division, they certainly want to get a W.
Yeah, they certainly do.
Here's the starting lineups. Number 33
starting
for Chanhassen.
In goal for Chanhassen is number 30, Wyant. At one defense, number 14, Cole Severson, a senior. His defensive partner is number 5, Joe Gareby, a sophomore. Centering their first line is number 40, Landon Oldenkamp, a junior. At left wing, number 23, Lucas Stolt, a senior. And rounding out the top line on the right wing is number 4, Noah Nielsen, also a senior. And here come your Orioles. Starting in goal. As usual, he's played every minute, I believe, John, of every game this season. Senior goaltender, number 39, Will Pinney.
He sure has. He's been a brick back there.
One of the defensemen is senior number 7, Jacob Young. His defensive partner is also senior, number 24, Robert Bobby Doss.
Big Bobby Doss.
Centering the first line is number 5, senior Jacob Johnson.
The speedster.
One of his wingers is junior number 15, McCabe Dvorak.
A big force on the ice and a
yes.
big body.
And the other forward is number 17, also a junior, Drew Boyum, John.
And Drew Boyum has played a very physical game all season long for the Orioles. We'll take a brief minute and stand and honor our country and the national anthem. We'll be right back for the drop of the puck.
Sometimes there's no do-over. Some things you can't rewind. That's when an extra safety step could mean the difference between a close call and a call to 911. Simple steps save lives. Learn more at poolsafely.gov.
And welcome back to the St. Louis Park Rec Center and ParkTV 16. John Basil along with Tommy Remford. Tommy, we're getting ready for the drop of the puck. And, I think the Orioles in this game want to get a quick start, get some shots on net, take the play to them. They're in their building, in the home building for the Orioles. They got an opportunity here maybe to take control of this game early.
Yeah, they certainly do. They had a nice victory on Tuesday night again, beating the Apple Valley Eagles. I know that was always a tough game. Good squad always down in Apple Valley there. And then before that, they played Chaska and they lost to them 6-0. When I saw the score, I was kind of shocked because Chaska came in here and Park dominated them and beat them like 8-5 or something.
Yeah, it was 8-3. And I think what happened there is Chaska's a very good team this year, and so they certainly were aware that the Orioles took it to them in this building. And so when the Orioles went into their building, Chaska was ready, and it was just like the reverse of 2 games. And that's hockey's a fickle game, and any night someone could take it to them, and I think that's what happened. And Chaska certainly came ready, and the Orioles maybe are a little overconfident coming into that after beating them earlier. Here we go, Tommy.
Here's the puck drop, controlled by Chanhassen, but cleared out to center ice by Bobby Doss. Chanhassen's going to try and drive it back in. They pick it up in the corner. Nice job by Jacob Young there to knock him off the puck. Johnson fighting in the corner. There's a centering pass out in front. Just missed the Chanhassen player. Bobby Doss takes a run. Puck goes around the net. Orioles having trouble getting control here. There's a pass back to the half wall. Goes back to the point. There's a shot there on net that Penny sticks to the side. Johnson with the puck. Boyum looking to try and get it out. Another shot there that goes wide. Chanhassen's changed a few players there, and the Orioles still can't get out, and finally they do. Johnson shuts the puck all the way down, and Chanhassen's going to finish their line change. Not a great start here for the Orioles. They're having trouble getting it out of their zone.
They sure are.
There's Lagunti with the puck, driven right back in. Doss still out there from the start. Rips it around the boards looking for Barry. Storm throw it down. It gets stuck in the official skates there. And finally the Orioles have a chance to break out and just misses Lagunti there. Puck at center ice. Pittman rides off the Storm player. Pittman, the leading scorer for the Orioles this year, has had a really strong last few games. I think he had a hat trick in the, great shot there. Nice job by Penny. I think he had a hat trick in the Apple Valley game.
Yeah, he's been playing strong all year. You know, he's been smart with where he's positioned himself. And he's opportunist, too. When he sees the puck in the right place, he goes get it, gets it, and buries it. Now we got really, it looks like the top line coming out for the third line for the Orioles, maybe deliberately to try to get a mismatch. We'll see what happens here.
Lagunti. Orioles are cleared out. Here's Pittman with a chance, 1-on-3. So Orioles are changing behind him. Pittman in all alone, tries to take it. He scores!
Nice.
Avery Pittman!
And what Pittman did there is just drove it to the net. The goalie left a little room, and he was able to stuff it up between the pad and the pipe. Nice drive to the net by Pittman. We were just talking about him.
Yeah.
And how hard he works and how he creates and goes hard to the net. Pulls it. Now, maybe the goalie's thinking he's going behind. He gets it back up, beats it between the pad and the pipe. The goalie didn't stay square. Thought maybe he was going behind. Nice job by Pittman to see the white net and bury it into the basket, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Orioles.
Just the start the Orioles needed after kind of a slow one to begin. Pittman, here's another play. He takes it down below the red line, comes back out, and yeah, it's hard to tell where it got through. Oh, there's a chance there for the Storm. Sorensen picks it up over to Doss. Doss has to beat that in the corner and wait for some help. Now he finally comes out with it. Nice job by Bobby Dosser to break out. Sorensen backhands it down. I think Pittman will get in. Oh, they gave an assist there to Wanmacher on that. I thought he might have gotten unassisted there because he basically went post to post on that one. Nicely by the Storm. Face off come back in front of Wyant here. Little PSA over the speakers here. Someone lost a wallet in the parking lot. It's not yours, is it, Babe?
No, but friendly St. Louis Park doing the right thing, turning it into the scorer's table, and even if it has a Chanhassen license, the good people at St. Louis Park are going to make sure it gets back to the rightful owner, and they'll get their wallet, and I'm sure it'll be full of any American cash that it had in there.
So Chanhassen comes back out with their first line. Puck controlled by the Orioles down low. Johnson with the puck back to the point. There's a shot there that's blocked, doesn't get through. Popped up into the air there. Back to Barry there with a shot, looking for a deflection from Johnson. Looking came to Borak down low. Puck out, nice pass out here, and here comes Nielsen with the puck through center ice. Chanhassen drives it down. Barry's going to give chase, circles out. Nice job there by Barry. Coming out through center ice, still getting harassed. The Borak has the puck, takes a shot there.
There is a delayed penalty.
Penalty coming up here. There's a chance there. Here's the Borak, takes another shot. Oh, it goes just wide. Delayed penalty on Chanhassen here. Puck rung all the way around the board. Doss has it down low. And finally, Chanhassen touches up the puck there, and we'll have our first penalty of the game, John.
Yeah, it was Barry's burst of speed coming up the ice. Here you'll see it, and it results in a hook.
Yeah,
you get him up in the hands, yep, and then he kind of fell. Not necessarily a trip, but the stick of the Chanhassen player got up into the hands of Barry, and that, by his speed, by him driving that neutral zone, created the penalty. This will give the Orioles their first power play of the game.
Puck controlled by the Orioles briefly. Back out at center ice. Here comes Chanhassen with a 2-on-1 chance. Wanmacher, not a natural defenseman, back low. There's a shot there. Oh, goes just wide.
I think Penny got a piece of it.
I think he might have too, John.
Yeah, great save. You don't want to give up a shorthanded
No,
goal. And
absolutely
lucky,
not.
the brick wall Penny was back there to make sure that he shut the door.
Come the Orioles out. Here's the Borak going through center ice with his big body on his off wing. Stops, circles. Back to Barry. Barry walks the line. Cross ice, looking for some help there. There's a shot by Barry, deflected. Goes straight down. Pittman.
Yeah, Pittman stopped it, and he's in a little bit of pain. Hit the own player going to the net, and trying to get through there, but just hit his own player who was set up in the slot.
Here the Storm are going to have a chance to break out. Barry tries to knock the other number 10 off the puck. Still has it. Takes it down low. Going to rip around the boards. Pittman gives it up there. The Storm player. Storm through with it. Tries to wrap around there. Penny, nice job there. Orioles got to do a better job on that. Sometimes you get a little lazy when you're on the power play. You think you don't have to skate as hard. The other team's skating that much harder. So
that's right. Good job by Penny moving left to right to close that door on that stuff.
Young has the puck behind his net with 37 seconds to go in the Orioles power play. There's a cross ice pass that misses. Johnson's going to pick it up, go down low. Johnson still with the puck. Centers across there looking for Sorensen, back to the point. There's a shot there, easy save there for Wyant because nobody was in front of him by Jacob Young.
Yeah, he had a good view of that puck coming in. Still 20 seconds left on the power play.
Here's the replay here.
And this part, yeah, watch this save. I believe he got, oh no, you're right. He did go wide. Penny had got over.
Yep.
And he would have made the save if it would have been a low pad save. So nice movement by Penny, but the shooter did go wide on that.
Got it off the heel of the stick a little bit. Sorensen, 8 seconds to go in the power play for the Orioles. Sorensen still with the puck across ice. Back to Young at the point. There's a shot there. Looking for a deflection from Johnson. Doss finishes down low. Chanhassen's back at full strength. Sorensen with the puck down low for the Orioles. Tries to center it back out front. There's a centering pass there, just misses. Doss with the puck. Trying to fight off the Storm player there. Orioles still trying to fight with the puck. Chanhassen finally does bring it out. That's Nielsen who loses it. Here's Young with the chance. Centers it there. Oh, just misses. Amos there. Had a stick in the air.
Coming down the middle. Not the power play, Tommy, that the Orioles were looking for. They really didn't have many opportunities.
No, they did.
And actually, Chanhassen had the best of the opportunities shorthanded on that power play.
There's a chip out there by the Orioles. Going to miss everybody. They're going to get icing on the Orioles there. Doss just couldn't find his man there, and the puck goes all the way down.
Yeah, and credit to Chanhassen. They put a little pressure on the Orioles, and there was just not enough stick-to-stick passing and moving the biscuit, and it resulted in a nice kill for Chanhassen. The Orioles had been taking the play 5-on-5. We'll let them get back at it.
Face-off one there by the Orioles. After on the boards, nobody home for them. There's a shot that goes down, comes out the backside. There's a long outlet pass there. Here's Pittman again, looking for a second goal. Oh, and I think the goalie might have got a tiny little piece of that one. It just went wide. Nice play though. That must have been a set play they had there because the defenseman, as soon as he got that puck down low, he looked up and saw his man down there, out there in center ice. Yeah,
Pittman had got behind the D and he had a nice heavy shot. There was a shot there.
Player there. Wanmacher's down. I think he's grabbing his wrist or knee.
I think he may have got it between the. Oh no, it's his arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what it is. Hopefully he's all right. Let's see if we can get a replay on that. See what happened here. So he comes up. Oh, his own player. His own player kind of caught his elbow and maybe kind of hyperextended that elbow going out. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, so it was, and here's the shot by Pittman. Tough to tell if the goalie got a piece of it or just a hair wide, but any event.
Wanmacher's being looked at by the staff trainer behind the net, behind the bench. They're hoping he'll be ready to come back out. Here's Sorensen's going to chip it up the corner there. Boyan's going to give chase. Almost a chance there for the Orioles. There's a long rink-wide pass that misses, and the puck's driven all the way down. Young puts a body on the Storm player. There's Sorensen back out, trying to find Boyan down low. Boyan, puck goes off the stick. Oh, and there's another chance for Johnson there. I think the goalie had started to move to his right there, or left. Almost left that open. Johnson just couldn't get a stick on the puck. Cross-ring pass. Pick up the Storm to the center ice. Takes it down low against 2 Orioles players. Still with the puck. Now finally loses it. Regains it. Cross ice out to the point. There's a shot there. Oh, deflected. Thought maybe that our own player was going to knock that one on the shot off Severson. Nice move, nice strong move around there. It takes a shot and he hits the post there, I think, didn't he?
Yeah,
It looked like he got post.
Yeah, far post. Nice shot, nice drive to the net.
Yeah, that was Sam Barry, the defenseman. Oh, that's laying out in front there. Ragunti with a shot right into Wyant and the Storm goalie.
Yeah, the goalie was there. You had to really put that up in the cookie jar to beat him. But he was here. Watch, if you go right up underneath the webbing, but kind of tried to get it up, but just not high enough.
Yeah.
I would have had to go up into what they call the cookie jar and maybe knock off a water bottle and would have had a point. But right now the Orioles are hanging on to a 1-0 lead here at 8:55 left in the first period, and really an entertaining game at this time, Tommy.
Yeah, and I see Wanmacher back out there on the face-off. Oh, and made just a nice centering passer and just missed everybody.
And McCabe Dvorak was there. I'm not sure if it hopped over or if it was just between the stick and the body, and he was unable to corral it for a shot.
There's Wanmacher, long rink wide pass, misses everybody. Dvorak's going to get chased, tries to beat the man down. Oh, he almost slides in and takes the goalie out, but caught his edge back there again and got up. Couple Storm, couple Orioles players down there. Wanmacher comes out with it off the board to Doss. Doss takes a shot there, screen, the puck's lying out in front. Goalie still doesn't have it. Wanmacher picks it up again, back to the Doss again. Cross ice to Young. Young takes a shot there, doesn't get through. Another shot, goes wide. Some good pressure here by the Orioles. Chanhassen just elects to try and clear it out. Ooh, that almost got, I don't know what happened there, why he missed it, but Orioles do finally get control and drive it down, and they're going to change 4 of their 5. Give Chanhassen a chance to come out.
Nice work by Pittman to win the battle there and put it deep so the Orioles can get a change.
That was Jerby with the puck, giving up there. There's Young with the puck again.
Nice pass.
Here come the Orioles out. Hokinson down the left wing, waiting for some help. Circles around, throws it out in front there. There's a chance for Boyum. Puck jumped over and stick and gonna give. Oh! Storm blows an edge there.
Sure did.
Right out in front, Boyum has the puck. Back to Hokinson, center, then just missed the player there. Nice job as he was looking for Hokinson there on the other quarter there. That was Jacob Johnson with the pass. Puck jumps over Townsend's stick there and over his hands. He's going to have to regroup. Here's Young with the chance again. Long rink-wide pass there, almost intercepted. The Orioles are going to change 5. Give the Storm a chance to break out with 6:47 to go here in the first period still. Shots on goal favoring Chanhassen, 5-3 according to the count on the scoreboard. So that's going to be offsides there. Oh, they touched up. They had delayed and then it got
on the skates there. And that will bring the whistle, and that will come right outside of the Oriole bench with 6:34 left in the first. Orioles are out shooting them 5-3 at this point, and it's a 1-0 game, Tommy.
Face-off controlled by Chanhassen. Farley tries to drive it down low, doesn't get it. The puck goes back into the Oriole zone. Jacob Young, backhand. Doss tries to get it out, not able to. Puck still around the blue line. The Orioles are finally able to clear it. Here's a chance here for Ragunti. Ragunti chips in front of himself. Oh, what a great move there as he just kind of chipped it over the player's stick and then avoided the check.
Yeah,
another chance there off of Storm.
Ragunti had a craft. Oh, that almost went through. It's right there, right on the skate. And the whistle comes. I don't think the goalie realized it actually got under him and just held on. Watch the shot. Gets underneath the stick. Now it's right on his right skate, and he doesn't know where it is. It's right there. Almost jams it in. But very close to going over the goal line, but it does not. But earlier, what a nice play. Here's Ragunti. Watch this little crafty move. Little hop, skip, and boom, a shot, and just nice save by the goalie because he came back across the green. Normally a tough stop for the goaltender.
Yeah, so, when you get him moving from one side to the other and then shoot behind him.
Very crafty.
Nice stick work there by Wanmacher. Wanmacher still with the puck. Takes it down low. Stops. Back to Barry. Barry looking for some help. Takes a deflected shot. Trying to get a deflection there. Puck goes right into the Storm player. Townsend with the shot. Defoe deflected by his own player and knocked straight down. There's Pittman with the puck trying to fight for it. Here comes the Storm out. Just going to throw it off the glass there. We should have icing against the Storm there. 5:13 to go here. Yeah, sorry, John. I inadvertently set the shots on goal wrong. The Orioles were leading 5-3.
Yes.
Now they're up 8-3.
Yeah, they certainly had the better chances 5-on-5. The only time Chanhassen had the better opportunities when the Orioles were actually on the power play. But overall, the Orioles have been carrying the play here in the first period.
William fighting for the puck. Sorensen now trying to get a hold of the puck to Severson. Oh, Sorensen with the steal shot there. Severson again with the puck, just throws it out in front there. The Orioles will pick it up in center ice. Young throws it over, and the Storm picks it up. Nice job there by the Orioles. Going to drive it down. Wyant's going to set it up for his own player, rims it around like very Alex Stalock-like. Clears it out of the zone. You don't see a lot of goalies play the puck like that.
No, it's nice to see, and Stalock plays it well, and that has come and gone. It's like, the best comparison I can make there, Tommy, it's like in the NFL, you have some quarterbacks that can run the ball and some that don't. And for a goaltender, it's can you get out and play the puck or not? And it's like a quarterback that can run because it adds another offensive weapon.
Yeah, and it makes it, makes it harder for the team when they dump and chase.
Right.
There's a chance there. Looking for the deflection there. That was Garaby's shot. Makes it hard for the team to forecheck and get control of the puck if the goalie can go out there and play it and play it to one of their own players.
That's right.
Orioles still trying to fight.
Nice play by Townsend. He reverses it across to his partner.
Orioles finally have a chance to come out here. Puck goes all the way across the ice. Still in center ice. We got 3:41 to go here in the first period. It's going to be driven down. There's a chance here for the Storm. It doesn't connect. Puck popped way up in the air by Doss. Knocked back in. Doss circles around behind, uses the net for a little protection.
Reverses it nice.
Oh, tried to have an outlet pass there for Pittman and just missed.
Right up the gut, though, a little risky.
Yeah, that is. Doss with the puck, gives it up. Uses his body to try and get it back. Here's another chance. Pittman throws it out and is able to clear. Orioles are going to change some players as the Storm bring it back in. Here's Doss. Storm are going to change some players behind him. They gave it up there. There's a chance there. Oh, and the puck goes just wide on the shot by Oldenkamp there. Wanmacher, here's a chance for the Orioles. We got potential 2-on-1. It's Pittman back to Dvorak. He scores!
And McCabe goes high into the board over there to celebrate, and what a nice hockey play here. Just hit McCabe right in the top of the slot. McCabe makes no mistake about it. Beats him on the stick side. Watch that pass and watch that shot.
Quick wrist shot there.
Right where you want it. Beats the goalie on the stick side. All around a nice play by the Orioles. Pittman to Dvorak. Nice hockey play. Nice to see the Orioles take a 2-0 lead with 2:45 left in the first period. And it's nice to get that second goal and get a 2-goal lead.
Is. Great little low wrist shot there on the blocker side by Dvorak.
They fired it hard, and he was in a great spot and had a good look. And if you looked at where the goalie was, he was a little deep in the net there, which gave some webbing for Dvorak.
There's a shot there. Nice job by Penny to gobble that up off the shot by Garaby. Orioles take, here's another shot chance here by Garaby. Look how far Penny is out on the top of the blue there.
Sure
down
was.
The angle.
Not a lot of webbing there. On the other side, he was a little deep for Dvorak. He was able to see the webbing and put it right into it.
Face-off controlled by the Orioles, and Barry's going to circle behind the net and come out. Cross-swing to Hokinson. Hokinson loses at center ice there. Driven down by, here's a chance there. Oh!
He didn't see his player.
He didn't see his teammate there. His number 20 was streaking right in front there. He would have had him for a nice bang-bang play.
And a nice hit by Sam Berry, but he got a little shook up a little bit. It was a heavy hit, so big return hit there.
Another by Hokinson.
Yeah, nice hit, and the physical game's picking up a little bit.
Minute 47 to go in the first period. Orioles get the puck out. Doss with the puck. Off the glass there. Looking for Ragunti down low. Doss steps in. There's a clearing chance there that doesn't get out by Young. Nice job by Young to take the body and knock the player off there. Things are heating up a little here, John. With a minute to 22 to go. There's a shot there. Right up, back out in front. Oh, big rebound there given up by Pinney. Fortunately, nobody home. There's another chance for him.
Nice job by Pinney. He hung on to it with 1:09 left. Yeah, it's heating up a little bit, and the Orioles want to be smart on their hits. They certainly want to take a hit. There's the big hit there.
Nice job.
Nice clean hit.
Yeah, didn't leave his feet.
When you want to separate someone from the puck, that's it. What you want to be smart about is the Orioles are the more skilled team. So you don't want to take any penalties when it gets into a heavy hitting game. Make sure you're hitting clean. Make sure you're hitting where you're going to separate someone from the puck and give your team an opportunity to pick up the puck. But certainly don't want to give them any power play opportunities.
No. Face-off controlled by the Orioles with 1 minute to go. There's a turnover right in front. There's a shot. Doesn't get anything on it. Here comes Dvorak down the left side to Pittman. Tries to center it out in front there, looking for Dvorak. Just missed him there. Young drives the puck back down low for the Orioles. Wanmacher down low, fighting for it in his skates there. Does finally get it. Right out in front to Pittman. Oh, what a save by the goalie. Another backhand shot there by Dvorak, hoping to catch the goalie off guard there, and wasn't quite able to get it. Barry's going to keep the puck in, throw it on net. Here's a chance here for the Storm. Nice job by Barry to hustle back and beat the Storm player. Long pass out there for Pittman. Pittman tries to hit Dvorak there. We got 18 seconds.
Oh, we got
to
a
go.
slash on the Orioles. So we'll start with a power play with clean ice. And that'll be Avery Pittman will be heading to the penalty box with 7.6 seconds left. And he got him for a slash. And he's kind of looking at the ref. It certainly was a slash, although I had seen a lot of those in the first period. So a little questionable from consistency perspective, but definitely a slash. Here's the last opportunities for Chanhassen. So
nice eyes there, Bays. I didn't see that.
it was right in the neutral zone outside the Chanhassen blue line. So, yeah, I wasn't overly in the booth. They're looking for the replay. They're having trouble picking it up, and that's because it wasn't that fragrant. But
they got two Orioles in the box.
Oh, I didn't see the other penalty.
So it's Barry and Pittman in. Maybe they got one of them for a misconduct or something. Not too sure. 5 seconds to go.
We'll see the announcement.
There's a shot there that goes wide. And there's the end of the period. We'll get the announcement here and see what they call.
Yeah, let's.
So they got Pittman for cross-checking. And they got Barry for slashing.
Yeah.
Both. I wonder if one of them happened on the delayed penalty when they had an extra man out there or something.
It probably did, because I saw the arm go up on the original penalty, and the subsequent penalty, I guess, happened when they were trying to kill it off. So that's unfortunate for the Orioles.
Yeah.
They had a nice period. They're up 2-0. They're out shooting them 12-7. However, one thing about hockey is if you're on the power play, you like that clean, fresh ice because you can move the puck quicker.
Yeah, don't get any bad bounces and all that stuff.
So as a result, Chanhassen Storm is going to come out here in the second period, and they're going to have almost a full 2 minutes of power play, 5-on-3. And the way that works, if they score one early on, that means only one person comes out of the box, and then they'll have another power play till that second penalty is killed. So they have a real opportunity coming out to maybe get one or two and tie up this game.
Get right back in.
Right, not what the doctor ordered for the Orioles, but it is what it is. And it should make it an interesting first part of the second period. Obviously, a momentum swing if the Orioles can come off, Tommy, and kill that off.
Kill it, yeah. That's almost as big of a momentum changer as scoring on the power play, especially if it's a 5-on-3. If you can kill those off, the other team sometimes hangs their head and goes, "Well, what do we got to do to get one by them?"
That's right. Well, with that, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back to start at the start of the second period for Minnesota Boys State High School action. We'll see you in just a few minutes.
We are there, day one, with baby names and a gift that lasts a lifetime. We are there as you grow, protecting you and those you love. And we are there as you start your next chapter. We are with you through life's journey. We are Social Security, securing today and tomorrow. Get to know us at socialsecurity.gov.
And welcome back to ParkTV 16. I'm John Basil along with Tommy Remper. We're getting ready from the rec center for second period action of the Metro West Boys Hockey. St. Louis Park Orioles taking on the Chanhassen Storm. And Minnesota Boys Hockey action, Tommy, in the second period. Orioles are coming out. They are going to be down 5-on-3 on fresh ice. Chanhassen will have an opportunity to run a power play for almost the first 2 minutes. There's a minute 53 left, and the two penalties that happened exactly 7 seconds left in the period. And this is something the Orioles want to kill off, because I can tell you that if you look at the Orioles' second period, it's been really their best period, scoring 36 goals this year. And on the flip side, Chanhassen has really struggled in the second period, only putting up 13 goals all year. So if the Orioles can get past this 5-on-3 and kill off this penalty, I think they have a real opportunity to then come back and take it to Chanhassen.
Yeah, open things up a little bit here. Yeah, so like you said, the first minute 53 will be very big for both teams here. Give Chanhassen a chance to get back in this if possible, and if not, the Orioles, like you say, should be able to then maybe put their foot down a little and extend this lead to 2 or 3 goals here, or 3 or 4 goals. So.
Yep, that's exactly right. And the other thing is how the Orioles will rotate this triangle. They have to be, you want the sticks on the ice. You want to make sure you're setting up that triangle, kind of rotating it, keep them on the perimeter. You certainly got a stud back in the net in Penny.
Yep.
And, he can be a brick wall. He's been a brick wall so far this game. And so we'll see how it do it. A quick change based on the alignment. They pull off Dvorak, put out Wademacher. They got Das on D.
Along with Jacob Young.
Along with Jacob Young, who's had a really solid game for the Orioles. So here we go.
No, Wademacher, nice job winning that faceoff and kicking it back to his defensive partner. It takes about another 15 seconds off. There's a shot there that goes wide by Nicholson. Chanhassen's going to have there's looking for deflection there. Nice pass there.
Nice job by
Das.
Das.
That was Severson there. Tried to go to the other side. Out in front there, Penny with a great job again. Chanhassen's got everything bunched down low. There's a shot that goes up off the netting.
Outside, it did go off the stick of the forward right in front of Penny. It may have been going in. Let's watch. Okay, here's a nice job. Penny stands his ground, stays strong, doesn't let his pads get out of position, so he stays strong there. Now it comes up high. Watch this now. I think it
yeah.
it's going wide. I was going to think he may have stopped it from going in, but it actually was going wide, so it'll come outside the zone as it went off the Chanhassen player. A benefit for the Orioles.
Yeah, Orioles leave their same 3 out there. Here comes Davidson in back to the point. Nice job by Wademacher there. He's got a chance here. Wademacher tries to skate down, still with the puck. Oh, he got hooked. Maybe let's see if they get a penalty shot here.
I think because he was coming in from the angle, they won't give the penalty shot, but it will go from a 5-on-3 to a 5-on-4, which is a lot more, and that is a hook. He got it up into the hands, and a nice job by Wademacher taking control at their blue line, driving down the ice, creating an opportunity, and thus Chanhassen had to take a penalty to avoid the shot.
So now it'll be 4-on-3.
Sorry, yes, thank you for the correction. 4-on-3 for Chanhassen. 55 seconds left in the Oriole 2 penalties. Then they'll actually be on the power play.
Yeah, then they'll be on the power play for a minute.
Yeah, but
they can kill this off here.
4-on-3 is a very good scoring opportunity for any team, so we'll see what Chanhassen does here.
That was a great job by Wademacher at the blue line to step up and pressure the defenseman there and basically force him to cough it up there in his skates. Back to the point, misses there, everybody. That's Severson's going to have to go back and set things up again with 26 seconds to go on the Orioles power plays. Come the Storm through center ice. So they got Shot there, blocker down by Penny. They got Doss, Young, and Dvorak out there now this time. Doss, nice job by Doss there to get the puck. Throws it off the glass, hits a stanchion there, comes off funny. Here's a chance here, shorthanded. Here comes Dvorak looking for a second. Oh, and he gets it just wide. He kind of slowed up there a little bit, and that gave Jeremy a chance to get back in the play. I don't think he saw him coming behind him there.
No, and now the Orioles are on a power play. They have killed off the 5-on-3 and then the 4-on-3. Now they have an opportunity to go on the power play for 47 seconds remaining. Here they come, and they'll try to set it up, and they almost had Dvorak going.
Nice stick there by the Storm defenseman there, number 13. Puck down low, 34 seconds. Boehm gets it back to Dvorak. Dvorak tries to throw it off the net, doesn't get it out. Here come the Storm. Boehm, little stick work there, didn't want to get a penalty there, so lets him go. Storm throw it back down low. Barry has the puck. Boehm's going to give chase here. There's 12 seconds left. One more chance for a rush. Boehm still with the puck. Dvorak drives it back down. That should do it for the Orioles power play, but they fended off that 5-on-3, which was nice, and actually had the better scoring chance.
They sure did.
Here comes Big
2-on-1.
McCabe. Over to Boehm. Oh, and he scores!
A beautiful saucer pass by McCabe. Dvorak right over to Boehm. Boehm was patient, brings it back across the front of the goalie, puts it on his backhand, puts it home. Watch this patience by Dvorak, and watch this saucer pass. Boom, saucer. Over to his backhand, slides it right in. No chance for the goaltender. That's a great hockey play, Tom.
That is. And the Orioles actually had two men in front there. I thought they might have been too close to each other.
Right.
They had to get in each other's way.
Well, Pittman did a nice job of when he saw that Boehm had complete control, just to lay off enough to let him beat the goaltender and come across the middle to make sure that they got the goal. Going up 3-0 here in the second is exactly what the Orioles wanted.
Yes, absolutely. Killed off the 5-on-3 and then put one in on their own. So Drew Boehm gets the third goal for the Orioles. They try and set up behind their net. Here's a puck that misses everybody. It's going to come down if it misses the goalie, and that'll be icing against the Orioles. Orioles take the lead, or still have the lead in shots on goal here, as they have 2 this period, and Chanhassen only has 1.
I think that's Mike Amundsen over on the clock. About 10 seconds ran off after, and I only mention his name when he makes a mistake because he's a long-time friend of mine, but Mike does a great job in volunteering and taking care of the clock for the Orioles for years, and it's nice to have him do it, and he does normally an impeccable job. So if you can catch him in an error, it's fun to give him a bad time.
Point it out, yeah. So when he watches it back later, the game, he'll hear his name.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
He got on the score sheet, as they like to say. It might not have been the way you want to get on it, but you got on it.
That's exactly right.
There's a centering pass there. It goes just wide by Farley.
Nice
centering pass.
Nice job by Townsend to come in and pressure and pinch in. It allows the Orioles to retain
the
control.
puck down.
Good forecheck.
Amels there sticks the body to him, keeps the puck down low. Amels comes out of the side there with it, loses it, and the puck's driven all the way down. And they're going to say no icing. They said Barry could have played it. Barry plays it back. Chanhassen, Amels knocks the player off the puck, and Barry picks it up, circles, tries to get it over to his teammate, and finally picks it up off the boards, and out comes the Orioles. 2-on-3. Barry makes a nice move there, tries to go around Nicholson there, backhands it around, over to Wanmacher. Wanmacher stops, fakes, nice job there. Wanmacher tries to get across and gets taken out of the play. Some of the fans looking for an interference call there. Barry with a big stand-up hit there on the Storm player.
Yeah, and the Storm player was looking to hit someone back, and he hit the ref. So.
Here comes Dvorak again. Takes a shot. Oh, I think that went off the goalie's stick.
It did up on the shaft. Yeah, right before the knob. Nice shot by Dvorak.
Young with a chance, or gave the chance away almost. Centered it back out in front. There's looking for a deflection. Here, Wanmacher picks it up. He's got Pittman streaking. No, and he does get a stick on it, so there won't be any icing. Pittman's still with the puck. Back to, oh, just threw it in Wanmacher's skates there and couldn't quite get it on his stick, and he couldn't get control out. Otherwise, he would have had a great chance. There's a Storm player without a stick, so he's having trouble getting control of the puck. Shot there by Willis. It goes off Doss's stick and way up into the netting there. We'll have a face-off to Penny's left with 11:04 to go here in the second period.
A good restraint by Doss on that one after kind of the big hit. I think they were a little bit worked up. Look at that nice hit.
On Barry there.
Yep, beautiful hit. And then the player got up and actually was looking for anybody to hit and hit the ref. So.
Puck controlled by the Storm. Throw it down low. Nice job by Young. Here comes Johnson out with the head of steam through center ice. Goes off with his off wing, takes a shot. Blocked into the corner by Wyant. Young tries to go cross ice and misses. Doss is going to have to set back up. Young with the puck. Loses it in center ice. As Thomas chasing for the Storm. Here comes a chance. Shot there. Nice job by Penny to come out and close that one off. That was Hudnut with the puck, with the shot. Looking for a deflection there. Severson. Shot goes wide. Some good pressure here by the Storm. Here comes a chance here. Boyum is able to get around. Oh, and they're going to... Oh, and it's too bad he couldn't get control of the puck there, and then the ref blows the whistle.
I don't think he's looking for a penalty shot. Don't think it's going to happen, but it was definitely a hook. That'll put the Orioles back on the power play. Actually, not a bad penalty to take.
No.
Because it would have been a 2-on-0. And as you can see, Regani just driving for the net and just couldn't get control. But the Orioles, with 10 minutes and 11 seconds here in the second, are going to go back on the power play. A huge opportunity for them to really maybe make this game a one-sided game if they can go up by 4.
Yeah, that's Hudnut that's going to go there for hooking. Another nice job by the goalie to play the puck. Wanmacher back at the point, throws it down low. Back to Wanmacher. Barry, shot.
Got through, but a nice job by the goalie. Now, what the goalie did really nice there, he was right up on the top of the paint and right behind the screen and tip person for Orioles.
Right.
Which means even if he would have tipped it and it was screened, it was going to hit him.
Right.
So he did a nice job of closing the gap. That's called gap control for goaltenders. You talk a lot about it for defensemen. That applies to goaltenders in certain situations as well.
Wanmacher fans on the shot. Dvorak takes a shot, blockered into the corner by Wyant. Boyum tries to get control of the puck. Nice job by the Orioles to keep it in. Dvorak with the puck still down low. Boyum's going to circle down low, getting some pressure there. Out of the corner, Wanmacher up top. Off the skate there of Pittman. Pittman still trying to get the puck. Wanmacher again takes a shot. Oh, hits it right off the face mask of the goalie there, it looked like.
I used to joke around when with our players.
Wanmacher's going to go. He's going to get a penalty here.
Slowed him up, interference, I'm sure. He's not going to be happy. What you don't want to do is take 2. He's complaining. Just make sure you don't get an extra one on it. And questionable call, but it is what it is, and they like to look for that now when you slow them up. You know, if you slow them up in the neutral zone and they don't have the puck, here it comes. We'll watch this replay here.
Here's a shot.
Oh, off the mask. So,
yeah, right off the mask.
Yeah, and I used to comment that is ringing the bell.
Yeah. How many times did your bell get around
A lot of times, and I used to have a little fun with my players in practice. Say, you rang the bell. Now, Orioles got another. Oh, which one?
I think they're going to send him. I think he's going to send both of them, maybe.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're both going.
And probably not a bad move by the ref at this point. Make sure that they keep this game under control. A little bit of holding by both. You see them coming out of here. They're both roughing. Neither one's got the puck. So you know what? They're going to take them both and send a message that, hey, boys, play clean hockey. And let's get back to 5-on-5. But I will say that this is it going to be 5 on. We'll see if they call it coincidentals or what they end up calling it here.
Looks like, well, it's 4-on-4.
Yeah.
Until for a minute, and then Chanhassen will have a minute power play.
Yep.
Doss rings it off the glass there. Driven down by Johnson. Wyant's going to set it up behind the net. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on Johnson.
I'd like to see the replay on that. we'll see if it was a high hit or not. The reality of it is, you don't want to see a penalty just because it's a hard hit.
Right.
We'll watch this replay here. No, they are calling it over, so they must be saying hit to the head. Let's take another look at this, if we can.
He kind of got his elbow up a little bit there, but
they're talking about maybe a 5-minute major. Let's see if we can see this. So he comes in. Okay, he's a little bit from behind. So they're going to call that checking from behind, and he came up high. So it's definitely a penalty. Now the question is
how much a one?
Yeah, is it a 2 or 5, or is it just a boarding? It's a boarding.
Roughing or boarding, one of the two.
And that's probably a good call, certainly a favorable call for the Orioles. They could get overly aggressive on the call, but I think they're going to call it a 2.
They gave him 5.
Oh, they did give him a 5. So is it a 5 and a 10? He could be gone for 5 and a 10, which will leave him back not to late in the third period. Coach Sackerson certainly asking questions about it, and I understand why. It's one of those judgment calls. He turned kind of his back at the last minute,
right,
which makes it tough.
Yeah.
Now, if they called a hit to the head because he raised his arm, but it did look like they called boarding. So
Chanhassen will have power play here, and then they'll go on a 2-man power play in 23 seconds. So the Orioles down playing with 3 men again. Nice job by Boehm to intercept that pass and drives it all the way down. Wyant will set it up. 10 seconds and Chanhassen will be skating 5-on-3 here. Rink wide pass. Davidson. Boehm trying to play him. Davidson circles. Now Chanhassen will set this up here and take their time and make sure they get a good shot. Nice job by Barry there to drop down and take away the pass. Barry still playing with the puck. Nice job by Sam Barry there, 1-on-2, and was able to fight the players off and get control and drive it down.
Again, Chanhassen has 33 seconds left in this 5-on-3.
Oh, shot there.
Glove hand by Penny, just
gets
enough
up in
of
the
it.
skates.
That is a huge. Again, Chanhassen's on a 5-on-3 here for 23 more seconds. Then they're still going to have 3.5 minutes on the power play.
Right, and as many as they want because it's a major. Even if they score, the man will not come out of the box.
Exactly.
So here comes Nicholson. Over to Davidson. Davidson's shot goes wide. Rebound comes out to Severson. Back to Severson down low. Nice job by Doss. Orioles are down just 5-on-4 now for the next 3:24. Pittman fighting for the puck. Centering pass there. Oh, nice job by, I think, possible chance here on the breakaway. Nothing, but it will not be icing as the Orioles are shorthanded. Pittman tries to play the puck out front to Wanmacher, isn't able to get it there. Wanmacher tries to can open him and isn't able to. Here comes the Storm back into the Orioles zone. Centering pass deflected. Dvorak looking to poke the puck to himself there. Big shot there. Nice job by Penny to come out and angle and cut that down. The Orioles are looking to score on this penalty kill. There's Wanmacher, goes around. Oh, and he's not. He just loses the puck. And the goalie covers up. Nice job there by Wanmacher, who the defenseman just let him skate by, and I think he had more of a head of steam than the defenseman thought he did.
Yeah, he did, and he was able to kind of accelerate as soon as he got to the right side of the defenseman. Makes a nice little pull here, just kind of loses it at the end. That gives an opportunity for the goalie just to get his pad there and no place to put it home because it kind of just dribbled off the end of the stick and he wasn't able to lift it up. Yeah, ran out of room, tight in there.
So the Orioles still with 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go on their penalty kill. Puck trapped in the corner there by the Orioles and 3 Storm players. Finally, the Storm do come out with it. Sorensen, the culprit there, to keep the puck in for the Orioles. Comes Thomas. Thomas crosses the blue line. Loses the puck there to the Orioles. That's Young with the puck. Now Storm do pick it back up. Out in front, back to Thomas. Thomas drives it down low. Doss fighting for the puck. Oh, and almost a nice job there by Bobby Doss. There's a centering pass, comes to Sorensen. Sorensen, nice patience there. Backhands it out, tries to chip it to himself. Doss, the defenseman's going to give chase. There's the goalie again, coming out to play it. Young's going to rip it all the way back down. That'll allow the Orioles to finish their change, and they minute 30 to go left on the power play for Chanhassen. Chanhassen setting up behind. Packed through center ice, misses a player there, and the Orioles will be able to drive that down off the stick of Jacob Young. So we got Bosch down low, off the boards, back to center ice, gets through everybody and comes to Sam Barry. Barry very patient, gonna try and rake some time off. Tries to hit his teammate there, Dvorak. Chanhassen loses the puck at center ice. Now we got Bosch with the puck again. Long outlet, 49 seconds to go in the power play. Cross ice misses, nice interception. Here come the Orioles, that's Townsend and takes a shot. Big rebound comes out there. And now we got Nicholson with a head of steam coming through center ice for the Storm. Nicholson down the right side, throws it back. Puck came out of the zone. Didn't call it, and they score. I think that came out of the blue. I think that came out.
We'll take a look at this on the replay and see exactly what happened here. So it comes, it looked good there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we got to look at that again. You can see the Oriole players they're saying it was out by a foot, and I honestly think it was too. Either way, that they don't do replay in the high school level, so that is going to be a goal for the Storm on the power play.
Here's a real good look at it right here. Comes in, and then he brings it back to his player. I don't know. I think it was close, but I think you can understand why they're not going to reverse it even when they huddle. They don't get replay, but they certainly can huddle and talk about it, but you can see why it stood.
So Severson gets the power play goal for the Storm and gets them back into this game, only down by 1 goal.
And it was a power play goal. They still have 10 seconds left in that 5-minute major. And that's the first power play goal of the game, and it goes to Chanhassen.
Orioles back at full strength, centering pass there, intercepted by Doss. Puck comes back out at the center ice. Wanmacher tries to get it, thrown back down low by Stolt. Long pass out in front of us here. Doss going to have to go back again and give chase. Doss stops, tries to play it off the boards to himself. Here comes Wanmacher. Dangerous pass there, almost intercepted, but the Orioles do break out, and now it's like we're going to have an icing there as Young's pass to his teammate on the left wing there miss everybody.
We'll take another look at that goal. Here's another action here. They come down, and we'll take a look from this camera angle to see if it goes past the blue or not. So they bank it off the boards, and just tough to see with that traffic with the ref there, whether it was in or out. So again, that goal will stand, and it's 3-1, and the Orioles up by 2.
Boyum with a chance, down by himself. Boyum takes a shot, big rebound there. Oh, too bad. That was right on Amel's sticks and just bounced over him. He might have had a chance. And here comes Thomas for the Storm right back. Nice poke check by Amels there. Tries to center it, goes on the backhand, tries to go up top, and he scores!
And that's not what the Orioles were looking for after they got back 5-on-5. They're just getting a little bit too aggressive, and they're forgetting about their D zone. Now, the one that came out to the blue, that was kind of a drooper going in there. Certainly an opportunity here. Plenty of Orioles around, but they just let the Chanhassen come free, and a nice job puts it underneath the arm and right between the arm and the body on Penny, and it's a 3-2 game. And just like that, that's why hockey's a great game and a fast-paced game. From 3-0 to 3-2, we're right back in quite a rocking and rolling game here, Tommy.
That was Hudnut there off the rebound, and it looks like Penny didn't close off the side there. Oh, and you know what he did? It bounced off Penny.
In between his arms.
And went in, yeah.
Just a tough break for the Orioles. And so the Orioles certainly want to get that next one now that we got a 1-goal game.
2:27 to go in the second period here, and we have a brand new game. Not only down by 1, and Chanhassen definitely has the momentum in there to their advantage. Orioles need to see if they can get one here before the penalty or the period ends. That's Nicholson going down off his off wing, tries to center it out in front. Nicholson still with the puck, loses it. Here's a chance, there's a shot. Penny gobbles that one up off the shot by Davidson.
Yeah.
Shots are getting back closer to even. Orioles have 17, Chanhassen has 13. Here's that shot again by Davidson. Nice job by Penny to come out and cut down the angle and not allow the rebound to come out as Davidson was looking to go back in and get his own rebound. So we're gonna have Nicholson in the dot there against, who was that? Ragunti. Puck controlled by Chanhassen. Townsend blows a tire there. Cross ice, long shot, looking for, oh, deflection. And Penny didn't see that till the last minute. Unfortunately, it went wide. Here's a chance here for that Farley.
Nice speed down the right.
Yeah, and tried to pull it to his backhand. Good job by the Storm player. Oh, wow, that was a lucky play.
Oh.
As the Storm had a man down behind the Orioles defense. Centering pass for Gunti with it, chips it off the boards. Gets his own puck, and here come the Orioles again. That's Barry up from the defense down low. Tries to bring it around and misses his stick. Johnson with the puck, centers it back out in front to Farley. Wanmacher's going to give chase. Nice job by Wanmacher to sneak his stick around the body there with 1:04 to go. Big McCabe Dvorak with the puck. Chanhassen just centers it back out. Oh, they called offsides there as Dvorak didn't get out before Wanmacher brought the puck in. We'll have a face-off with 53.7 to go here in the second period.
Let's see. Yeah, that's a good call.
That was a good call.
Yeah, about a foot offside, so this will come out right outside the Oriole bench. As you say, less than a minute left in the period. Shots now 17-13 in front and in favor of the Orioles, but it's a 3-2 tilt. And boy, the Orioles would love to get one here before the end of the period. So
yeah,
that's Mr. Nichols stopping by the booth, and of course Chad did a lot of work for the association over the years, from helping to manage the pull tab booth, which helped, of course, with the outside rink.
Yes.
A lot of hard work by a lot of people over the years.
Every time I drive by there, I think, wow, what a gorgeous facility that is that they have here for an outdoor rink.
It really is, and it was a joint effort between the Hockey Association and the city, a private-public partnership. That almost really didn't happen, but in the end, it was nice that it's there, and it's been a landmark, and those kind of projects put your city on the map.
Yeah, they do. Here's Willis with a chance. Doss steps up. Willis gets the puck again. Dvorak tries to get control. He's able to. Long outlet pass. Here's Pittman going to get the puck. Takes a shot, goes wide. Didn't get a lot on that. As the nice job by the Storm defender. That's Oldenkamp. Young throws it back in. The Orioles are going to have to touch up here. They can't play the puck. Ooh, the puck gets past Young. 6 seconds to go. Doss has the puck down low. Just throws it out. Could have maybe had a penalty there on Chanhassen.
They did a nice job of jumping over it.
Too many men on the ice, but no go. And Chanhassen gets a couple goals late there to get right back in this thing, John.
They sure did. They outscored the Orioles in that period 2-1 to bring this to a 3-2 tilt. And, we'll get the ice done, and it's going to be a heck of a third period. Both teams will come out 5-on-5, but the Orioles are going to have to play a hard-nosed, disciplined hockey, stay out of the box, make sure they take care of things in their D zone. They got a great crowd here tonight. When you take a look at this, I mean, I just love to see the student section. Love to see the students here, and just a great crowd here for the Orioles. And I look down to my right, and what a great turnout. And I think it's really because the Orioles are having another good hockey season.
They are, John. They are. They've been competitive in all their games. They're playing well. They're fun to watch. They move the puck well.
Yeah, and
great group of kids out here.
Great group of kids, and it's fun to watch. So, well, we're going to take a brief break, and then we're going to come back for the start of the third period with the score after 2. The St. Louis Park Orioles 3, the Chanhassen Storm 2. We'll be back for the start of the third of boys high school hockey in just a few minutes.
Every child is precious. Every child deserves to feel loved. But so many little ones born with clefts feel nothing but pain and loneliness. Operation Smile is helping these children. Their volunteer doctors and nurses provide free surgeries in some of the poorest places in the world. I'm so proud to be part of this amazing work. Join me today and help give new smiles to children. Learn how at operationsmile.org.
Welcome back to ParkTV 16. John Basil along with Tommy Remper getting ready for the start of third period Minnesota boys high school action. Tommy, this is going to be a heck of a third period because Chanhassen made a little run late in the second period. It's a 3-2 game. Certainly St. Louis Park in their home rink going in the third period wants to get that next goal.
Yeah, and then obviously the period did not go as normal periods go, second periods go for the Orioles, as they normally outscore their teams significantly, and things didn't work for them. Part of the problem was, John, they were in the penalty box far too often there in that second period. It's hard to score when you're playing shorthanded.
Right. You know, and hockey's a hard-working game, so what the Orioles need to do here, just put their nose down, outskate them, outwork them. They're a better team. Stay clean, only take clean hits, play good positioning, take care of your D-zone, and they'll be fine. But this is a game of hard work, and if they come out and work hard, they'll be just fine in this period. And they're working hard on this first shift.
Yeah, they certainly are. It was a good job by Wanmacher there to get the control of the puck right off the face-off and get a shot on net, and the Orioles have been able to keep the puck in the zone. Chipped out there, and Dvorak's going to pick it up at the center ice. Back to Doss. Back to Dvorak. Oh, gives it up there. Nicholson. Wanmacher circles. Wanmacher out in front of the net, a little dangerous there. Saucer pass to Pittman. Here comes Pittman out. Just going to drive it down. The Orioles will change 5. Get 5 new players out there.
Big hit by Johnson.
Big hit there. Peels.
Open ice.
Yeah. Ragunti with the puck, centers it. Oh, couldn't quite get anybody help there. Now Boehm has it. Boehm takes a shot. Easy save there by Wyant as nobody was in front. He might have been better off to
fire it low and look for a rebound,
or just hold on to it a little more, because there was no one pressuring him really, so he didn't have to shoot that right away. But no shot's a bad shot, so
no, you just never know when it'll go in. But the goalie was square, and you're right, not a lot between him and the shooter, so he's able to see it cleanly.
Puck jumps over Barry's stick.
Nice job by Townsend to play it back up.
Ooh, chance there. Puck picked up there by Oldenkamp. Back to his defensive partner. Here Boehm has the puck.
Nice
job by Boehm to
duck under that hit.
Yeah, duck under the hit. Over to Ragunti. Ragunti tries to get it back to the point. No luck. He throws it down to Boehm. Boehm tries to center it out in front. Oldenkamp picks the puck up. Oldenkamp gets it out to his teammate there, Nielsen. Puck goes all the way across, and Townsend's going to pick it up for the Orioles. Nice move by Townsend. Up to Johnson, backhands it out to Sorensen. Sorensen gets by the official, and no call. Yeah, that was a definite hook there by. Nice job by Doss to hustle and keep that in. Yeah, that was a definite hook by Chanhassen. Sorensen fighting down low against 2 players, and Oldenkamp comes up with for Chanhassen, but loses it. Amos takes a shot. That's cleared all the way down. That was joint for the Storm, and that'll be an icy against Chanhassen. And good pressure here to start off by the Orioles here.
Sure is.
Get a look at that hook again.
Johnny doing a nice job here. Johnny, I call him his brother, but look at that. Up top, underneath the jersey, up in the hands. And earlier, when you saw that other one neutral that Wanamacher got called on earlier in the game, you want consistency. You'd like to see that called as well.
There's a shot by Doss. It doesn't make it all the way through. Garibay picks it up over to Severson. Long cross-wing pass misses, and Amos picks it up for the Orioles. Amos cross-wing to Doss, to Young. Now Doss is going to give chase along with Thomas for the Storm. No one's at the puck. Finally, the Storm picks it up and throws it out in front. Shot blocked by Young. Here's a chance here. 2-on-1. Backhanded to Sorensen. Sorensen tries to center it back out front. That was Hokinson for the Orioles. Couldn't quite get a stick on it, and Storm's going to come right back through the center ice. Severson drops it off. Back to Severson. Shot there goes wide. Couple Orioles fighting for the puck. Chance to come out. That would have been offsides. It was offsides as the Storm touched that before they cleared the zone. We'll have a face-off. 13:37 to go here in the third, just outside the Orioles blue line here.
Yeah, it is, and as long as Chanhassen continues to stay around, it's not good for the Orioles.
No.
And so you really want the Orioles to, in the next, before that 10-minute mark, 9-minute mark, to be able to put another one in to get a 2-goal lead here would be most helpful.
Yeah, you get a bad bounce or something, and all of a sudden you got a tie game. That was Nicholson, tried to take it down low and lost control of the puck. Back out to the point. Bosch. Long outlet pass.
Oh, he got it though, so no icing. Nice job, Dvorak at least.
Got a stick on it, so so there wouldn't be any icing. Nice job by Wanmacher, throws it back out. Dvorak, sorry, that wasn't Dvorak. That was
Pittman.
Avery, nice job. Just couldn't quite get a stick on that.
Well,
Great
nice job by
there.
the goalie to stay with him, because Pittman did try some quick hands and some dangle hands right in front of the goalie, but he was able to stick with him. But it was a nice opportunity for the Orioles. It would have been nice to bury that.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Here's an opportunity for Boyum for the hit.
Lets it go. No icing. Doss with a nice play over to Young. Young loses it, picks it back up, still with the puck. Tries to do a little dipsy doodle for center ice. Young picks it up again. Doss, nice body play there to shield the Storm player from getting the puck. Puck forward in the corner there. The Orioles got to make sure they play just strong on the puck. Don't give anything up in their own zone. Don't let the Storm players come off the boards there. That's when you get an opportunity for a score, when you get a player coming off the boards and no one on them. There's Johnson trying to make a move as the Orioles are changing 4 behind him. He's in all by himself, centers it out in front. Wyatt sticks it back into the corner. Back out to Barry, cross ice to Townsend. Townsend loses it. Here's a chance on the breakout here. Shot, nice job there by Penny. Good hustle back
By
Barry.
Well, that's what they call your defensive partner, and Townsend, who's been playing a great game, just had a little mishap there, but that's why you have a partner out there. And the way that Barry reacted,
with each other
Barry pivoted over, took the ice, forced him to the outside. Townsend shifted over to the center. Nice recovery by a defensive partner and the defensive team that really did a nice job of taking a scoring away after not a good play to begin with.
There was a good hustle there by Sorensen, and puck just missed Townsend's.
Big hit.
Big hit by Jamie Sorensen. Townsend comes up with the puck, tries to go around. Not able to. That should be offsides on the Orioles. Nope. Be driven out. Tried to drive it all the way down. Hit a Storm player again. Here's what you're talking about, John, where the puck just bad bounce or something. Centering pass misses everybody there, fortunately. McCabe, here comes a chance.
2-on-1.
Amels with Pittman. And he scores!
Nice shot.
Nice job there by Austin to use Pittman as a decoy. Instead of passing to him, he just went high glove side on him.
Yeah, we'll see how the goalie did. If he played over a little bit, he should have left that for his D. He comes down and he just takes a nice shot. The goalie goes down. He puts it up above. That's exactly what the Orioles needed. It gives them a 2-goal lead with about 11 minutes left in the game. The Orioles go up 4-2. Beautiful shot, and if you're going to shoot it, you want to finish it.
Yeah, absolutely. Great. That's a shooter's shot right there. You can put that right under the crossbar there, even if the goalie's in the best of positions. That's a hell of a shot by Austin, and the Orioles double up on the Storm. Here come the Storm right back. Nicholson down low. Young with the puck. Tries to get it out to Wanmacher there. Young uses his body to shield off Willis. Wanmacher tries to go backhand off the boards. Storm's right there. A little bit of a high hit there. Here comes Pittman. Pittman goes down the left side. Back to
We got a penalty on Chanhassen.
There's a center. Oh, that could be tough there. You center the puck back out and it goes into your own goal. That will count as a goal.
Yes.
Fortunately for the Orioles, it went wide. Orioles still with skating 6 on 5 here. Dvorak with the puck, plays it up to himself. Wasn't able to quite get there, and Bosch touches up for the Storm, and the Orioles will go on a power play with 9:52 to go here.
Yeah, and what McCabe was looking for was a little help there, but the Orioles were in the midst of a change. And here's the Orioles coming down, and you'll see Dvorak doing a nice job. But this will be a timeout for the Orioles. What they want to do right now is rest their power play. They were just out there. So what Coach Sackerson is looking at is take a timeout. We're up 4-2. We got a 2-minute power play. Let me get my first unit power play out there. If I can bury one on this power play, that really gives me a 3-goal lead with less than 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
And it'll put me in good faith. Here's the schedule, or I should say the standings up above. Look how tight this is after you get past Chaska. Chaska's only got 1 loss in the conference. That came to the Orioles right here at the St. Louis Park Rec Center. Benilde just a little ahead of St. Louis Park at 3-1. St. Louis Park, if they can hang on to this game, will go 4-2 in the conference. Now, what's big about that is they've got Benilde St. Margaret's next Thursday night. A week from tonight, we'll be here live on TV at that point, and that's going to be a heck of a game because that particular game, most teams play each other twice in the conference. Benilde only elected to play St. Louis Park once. We don't know if that's because they lost to them the last couple years in the playoffs when they faced them or what it is, but it's a 4-point game. So,
yeah.
We'll see what happens. So if the Orioles can pull that one off, you gain 4 points. That can make a big difference. You certainly are going to come into second, and depending on how Chaska finishes the year, you maybe have a shot for first.
And the Orioles have all of their remaining games at home. I mean, even though there's a shot there from Barrie, even though the Benilde game is considered an away game, it is here at the rec center, so they get to use their own locker room, and they'll have a lot of their own fans here and stuff. So
yeah, it'll be a packed game.
Yes, it always is.
It always is, and especially when the teams are competitive, and they've been competitive for years now.
Yes.
And as we talked about the Orioles, the last 2 times they faced St. Margaret's in the playoffs, have knocked off Ken Pauly's team and sent them packing for the golf clubs.
Here's a chance here for the Orioles on the power play. Puck comes to Boyum, back to Barrie, across to Townsend. That's Wanmacher playing the point there. Barrie's blocked, his shot is blocked by Hudnut. Chanhassen clears the puck. Dvorak's going to pass it back to Barrie. Will set up. The Orioles have 1:22 to go on their power play. Wanmacher plays it off his skate. He's able to get control. Wanmacher still with the puck. Over to Dvorak, back to Barrie. Dvorak at the half wall. Wanmacher takes a shot. Oh, goes just wide. Looking for a screen there. Puck got through, but wasn't on net. Here's a clear all the way down. Penny comes out to play it. Chanhassen is going to change 4 penalty killers, and Wanmacher's coming through with a head of steam. They still have their first line out there on their power play. Wanmacher still with the puck. Thought maybe he was hooked a little there, but didn't get the call. Oh, Dvorak almost gave that up in a breakaway. Dvorak does lose the puck, and Wanmacher's fighting for it. Gets it over to Barrie. 32 seconds to go, and the Orioles still haven't really had a chance to set up in the offensive zone, John.
No, you only got about 30 seconds left in this power play, and again, it would be nice to see the Orioles get a good scoring opportunity here. Here they come.
Here they got a chance. Dvorak back to the point at Barrie. Good pressure there. Dvorak with the puck. He scores!
Yeah, that's a nice play by the forward, not only in front of the goalie, but how Dvorak had a little patience, saw the far side of the webbing, and boy, did he dent the twine there.
Yeah.
You can just see the nice shot by Dvorak. Good patience. Watch his patience. He's open, he turns, he takes a look, he sees it, and he fires it, beats the goalie far side, and nice, really, you won't get assist for it, but good job by Drew Boyum, pulling the defense in front of the goaltender, providing a little screen, and that's exactly why they took the timeout, to get a goal on that power play. It took them basically all that 2 minutes, but they did it.
Goalie couldn't see it. He was kind of screened by his own defenseman well as Boyum. So, and a great shot there by McCabe to find that, the other side of the net, which he saw open. So the Orioles take a 3-goal lead here with 7:40 to go in the period. Chanhassen tries to center it out in front. Sorensen's going to pick that up. Tries a long outlet pass. Here comes Johnson on his backhand. Tries to go out in front. Oh, we've seen that move before work, and this time Wyant's up to the task and gloves that for a face-off to his left. Nice move there by Johnson on the backhand.
Hey, one thing about Johnson, he comes with speed, and that can kill you. Creates a lot of opportunity.
So it's Oldenkamp against Hamels. Puck controlled by the Chanhassen Storm. Rung around the boards. Barry with the puck. Over to Townsend, back to Barry. Orioles finally do break out. Oh, missed pass there on Farley's stick. Amos tries to pick it up. Here's Pittman with Ragunti. Ragunti still with the puck. Oh, backhand there. I thought he was going to go try and high over the shoulder and couldn't quite get it there. Offsides there as the Orioles, as Ragunti wasn't able to get out before he touched the puck.
You know, it's really impressive as I've watched the team, throughout the year. The younger players have really developed well.
Yes, I agree, John.
You know, early in the year, you wonder, okay, how did that Minneapolis game happen? How did if they played them today, it would be a different game. The speed is more consistent out there. There's more depth for the Orioles. The younger players have come along and developed.
And there's going to be a penalty on Chanhassen for either kneeing or tripping. Yep, they got him for kneeing as Doss tried to go around him there. Right here, you'll see him. He sticks his knee out there and gets the Oriole player. That's Finn Hammer. Yeah, John, I agree. You know, I remember I came and watched one of the early games before we even did a broadcast, and they were playing 4 defensemen. That is it. They ran 2 defensive lines out here for the whole 3 periods, and now you see, you know, they've got 6 defensemen, 3 defensive lines that they're not afraid to put out there at any chance. They basically had two lines with maybe 1 extra winger, and now they got 3 full lines. So yes, I agree with you. And they score. Great job there by Barry.
Nice quick release. Dvorak fed it over to him. He really one-timed it. Didn't give the goalie an opportunity to get out and come to the top of the crease.
And
watch Dvorak.
And Boyum standing in front there, screening the goalie again.
Yeah, get through, and that's exactly what the Orioles needed to really put this game out of reach. At 6-2 with 6 minutes left, this is going to give the Orioles another victory and put them right where they want it coming into next week.
Great one-time shot there by Sam Barry off the feed. Yeah, it gives the Orioles a 4-goal lead. Right back in control of this game.
Yeah, you know, and they can pick up points against Bloomington Kennedy on Saturday. And then, of course, they got Benilde next Thursday. So Sorensen is slow to get up, but he's back on his feet.
Chanhassen tries to come out, not able to do so. Young with the pucks and drive it back in. The Orioles have to touch up. And now all the Orioles got to do here is play safe, smart, get out of this period. No more penalties. Don't get anyone injured, and don't let it don't let it get cheap or anything.
Right. Take the high road.
Play within yourself. Nice job there by Doss.
Yeah, nice little pull behind the back to give himself some space.
And then a pass misses everybody, and Chanhassen's gonna have to, oh, there's a giveaway right in front. Ragunti with the puck. Nice job there by Sam.
Yeah,
Stanley Ragunti.
Yeah, he had a nice little crafty move. As we talked about earlier in the game, he had a crafty move. Now, early in the year, he didn't quite have the confidence to try those things, but as the years develop, he's getting very crafty and very smart out there. There's the nice reverse by Doss. Smart move off the boards, able to move it right up.
Barry with another shot. Ooh, deflected, goes just wide. Here's another shot from the point by Townsend. Doesn't get through. That's not Townsend, that's Ben Olsen, a sophomore defenseman out there.
Ben's been seeing a lot of ice throughout the night here. So off and on, nice to see.
Austin Amos drives the puck down low. 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd period. Farley throws it out in front. Nobody home for the Orioles. Joint with the puck for the Storm. Cross to his defensive partner. Barry saw that one of his teammates was still in the zone. He had to wait for him to clear. Ooh, head of steam. Here's Pippen with the puck. Backhand there to Amos. Throws it up and wide. Nice job there. Nice patience by the Orioles. Nice move around there. Here's Pippen with the puck down low. Tries to center it out in front. Amos picks it up. Ooh, another centering pass. Looking for a player that's not even on the roster. I'm not sure who that is. 27 for the Orioles, going to get the puck over there. Here's an icing against the Storm.
Yeah, that's right now it's all Orioles, Tommy. It's they came out after they got that power play goal, and it is all Orioles down in the Chanhassen zone. Here's the upcoming schedule. Now you can see that, we've already plugged in an early win there, but, we got we got Bloomington Kennedy coming up on Saturday. That's going to be a big win, we hope, and that'll set that game up for Benilde to be one heck of a game.
Yeah, it certainly, yes, it will. And looks like the player out there that I didn't recognize was Michael Hoika, a sophomore defenseman. Although that's him with the puck. Center down front. Oh, puck's laying there. Hoika's fighting for it.
He's trying to say it went in and out. That's the argument from Wademacher. I'm not sure. We'll have to watch on the replay. But what a save by the goaltender if it didn't go in, because he certainly had the 5-hole open. Let's take a replay here. We'll take a quick look at this. See Wademacher get right down in the slot here. It comes to him. He puts it in. And is it in? No, it isn't in. Nice job by the goaltender.
Yep, by Wyatt there to drop his pad.
Give him credit. I don't think Wademacher could believe it didn't go in.
Yeah, and I think he saw the opening there before it got closed down.
And I understand why he thought it went in. He certainly, goaltender did a nice job of closing it up.
There's Doss with a nice
there's
body.
a hold.
Oh, they're
he
going to get
a
Doss.
hold.
Yeah, nice call there, John. That's the kind of stuff the Orioles don't need to do when you're up by 4 goals. Just let the guy go by you.
Yeah.
And certainly don't grab him with your arm.
No. He grabbed him. I think he knew he was going to get called, so he thought, why not give him another shot? But, again, at this point of the game, keep it clean and don't worry about it.
So the Orioles will go on the penalty kill here with 3:49 to go in the third period. Storm Duke can control the puck. Nicholson back to the point, back to Nicholson. Puck laying out in front there. Dvorak's going to use his body to shield him. Here comes Dvorak. He's not just going to clear it. He wants to score. Boyum misses the puck, but there's no icing because he was on the correct side of the red line. Here's Garibay in the skates of his teammate. Garibay picks it back up again. Gets knocked down. Nice stick there by Dvorak. Severson has it for the Storm, waiting for the line change to finish. Severson still with the puck, drops it off to Willis. Willis goes around Boyum. Johnson tries to poke it off it, and here comes Willis down the left side. Centering pass there, doesn't get through. Here comes Johnson, and Barry. Johnson with a buried. Oh!
Wow, nice pass by Johnson.
Yeah.
Nice job of driving the net, passing it over, but it's just in a little deep, and probably would like to have that one back.
Yeah, that was a great hustle by Barry, the defenseman, to get up in the play there and give himself a scoring opportunity. Orioles still have 40 seconds to kill off in their power play or in their penalty. Chanhassen hasn't had much of a chance here. The Orioles have had the better chance here. Here comes the Storm through center ice. Puck goes around. Cleared out. Not quite out as the Storm defenseman keeps it in. Puck in the crease there. There's a shot that... Nice job by Penny to block that one up into the net with 18 seconds to go.
Yeah, it really was. It was a nice opportunity right at the face-off dot to be able to come upstairs, but Penny stayed squared and made a nice blocker save, put it up in the webbing.
That was Hudnut for the Storm, who has one of their 2 goals tonight, so he knows how to put the puck in the net.
Sure does. Nice save by Penny. This will come to the right of him with 2:06 left in the game, and the Orioles.
Another quick shot.
Nice job by Penny, not giving up any rebound, using his glove across the front of his body. 2:02 remaining here, and I will say this: the Orioles did what they needed to do early in this third period, Tom, and they came out and
big shot there
off the crossbar.
Hits the crossbar and goes right up to the net. Penny kind of swung his hand up there and ducked his head.
Yeah. And
he did get a little piece of it. Put it up into the off the crossbar.
Just enough. This will come to the left of Penny now, with 1:58 left. And again, right now Chanhassen is on a power play for another 10 seconds.
Offensive zone face-offs very important when you're trying to kill a penalty, and the Orioles have not been able to get control of these last couple. Here's Amos with the puck. The Orioles are back at full strength. Amos flips it off the glass high. Orioles touch up. We got 1:39 to go. Farley gets the loose puck, drives it down low. Centering pass there by Amos. Doesn't get through. Nice job by Townsend. Keeps the puck in. Tried to clear out, and finally the Storm do get a chance to come out in the skates. Thomas can't get a shot off as the puck is picked clean, and here comes the Orioles back through center ice. They're just going to drive it down. That was Hokinson for the Orioles. They're going to change some players. Farley fighting down low with Oldenkamp and Nicholson. Looks like we got a penalty here, a couple penalties, maybe both of them are going.
Yeah, and that's probably the right thing to do with a minute left. Keep control of the game, get them both off if they're playing a little rough. They're kind of going back and forth at it on the boards. You can see the push in the back, and then around comes the stick back. A slash coming back, and the referee takes a look at that and says, you're both going to go to the sin bin for the rest of the game because there's only a minute left, Tommy.
Well, the Orioles are going very deep on their line in their bench now. Here comes Chanhassen out. Nielsen with the puck. Chops it down in. Penny plays it, backhands it over to Doss. Doss still with the puck. Doss has had a good game tonight.
He has. Well,
Played the body well.
Yeah, and I've been impressed with all the defensive play. We had that one little lapse in the second, but besides that, they played very well.
Chanhassen chips the puck all the way down. Doss, long rink wide pass there. Fortunately, Johnson was on his backhand there and got that. 20 seconds to go here in the period. Puck played by Penny over to Doss. Doss with the puck. Still has it, finally is able to clear it out. Johnson's going to clear it all the way down. That'll be icing against the Orioles with 8.6 seconds to go.
Yeah, and this will bring it right to the left of Penny. And really what the Orioles want to do here is just because they don't want to give up anything, any more goals ahead 6-2. They just want to win that draw and kind of eat that puck back in the corner and let the game be over. And there it is. That's a win. Kind of eat that, tie it up there against the boards. And they did let
back to the point. Pops straight up in the net there. Townsend gets it.
Oh, late hit, which won't go over well, but they'll let it go. That's what I was just talking about. Instead of trying to get it out there with that little time, they could have just ate it against the board. They did give Chanhassen another opportunity for a shot on a goal. And if that would have got by Penny, I'm sure he wouldn't have been happy with that.
No.
So you want to play smart hockey. But overall, just what we kind of expected. We expected St. Louis Park to be able to take down Chanhassen. They came out, certainly had that 3-0 lead. Then we saw Chanhassen crawl their way back into it with a couple quick goals. Ended up being 3-2. But then, of course, the Orioles put on the gas in the third period and win this game 6-2. Puts them in really good spot for Saturday against Bloomington. They go to 14-8, and Chanhassen drops to 7-4. So it should be an exciting game on Saturday for people right here at the Rec Center. I think that's a 6 o'clock tilt, if I'm remembering right.
No, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock tilt. So we got an afternoon game. So if you're around, get off the couch, put down the Doritos, put down the soda, get out to the Rec Center, and come and watch the Orioles take on Bloomington Kennedy. And then, of course, a week from tonight, they got Benilde St. Margaret. They have to win that game against Bloomington Kennedy to put themselves in a real good spot for that Benilde St. Margaret game.
And then they have their final home game on a week from Saturday, a senior night, against the Jefferson Jaguars, who they lost to earlier this season. So I'm sure they'll be looking for a little payback.
Absolutely. Well, I want to thank, I think we got Leah and Dina and Paul in the truck. I forget, I didn't see everybody here. I came in hot, but I'm looking back, and we could thank everybody for helping us out on the cameras and in the truck here at ParkTV 16. And there's the Orioles salute in the crowd. They had a great crowd here and a great win for St. Louis Park High School in boys hockey. I'm John Basil. This has been Tommy Remfer. We will see you soon. Over and out from the St. Louis Park Rec Center, Tommy.